Hello, dear guests from Zoom. Can you hear us okay? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Please speak up.
Hi, everyone. We can see you and hear you.
Thank you. Yeah, just wanted to greet as well our jury panelists, Marco Caputo and Michael Perry. Michael, Marco, could you please speak up if you can hear me and see me?
Hey, I didn't quite hear you, sorry, did you ask it?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you see me on the screen?
Yes, I see you.
Okay, thank you so much for joining. Yes, we are getting a bit late, so okay. Marco, how about you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I see you all right.
Hello, yeah, thank you for joining. Okay. All right, so.
Sorry, I think the mic is not working. Could you please check?
I'm speaking to the mic, so can you hear us properly? Could you please tell me the quality? Hello?
The sound could be better, I think. If not, then just go.
Okay. We'll try to speak louder than maybe. I don't know. Just a second. Okay, how about now? Can you hear us like better or not? In this? Alright. Okay, so let's start. Hello everyone. Good to see you all. So we're starting our pitching session. So we've fixed all of the technical moments. So let's start this event. So as an opening remarks, I invite Bakay Junushev, our principal manager of the ASB team from EBRD. Please come to the stage.
Thank you, Eleman, and thank you everyone who is joining us here offline and online. Hello, Marco and Michael. So the Star Venture is our flagship program to work with startups worldwide. Actually, this program is designed and run in many other countries as well, starting from Egypt up to Mongolia, so like maybe 20 countries are already running this program. And there are hundreds of startups already joining Star Venture and benefiting from its products. So there are several instruments that we are offering for startups. So the first is local consultancy, second is mentoring, or probably the first is mentoring actually, and the second is local consultancy, international advice, pitching sessions, access to financing, and also business matching and development. So companies can actually, or startups can actually take business advice, financing, also meet other startups and venture capital investments, and including the venture capital investment program or EBRD. So we have already selected 11 or 13 startups from Kyrgyzstan, and we are hoping to have 6 in the first ever cohort of startups in Kyrgyzstan. There are already some cohorts in Mongolia, in Kazakhstan, and they are going to select startups in Tajikistan and Uzbekistan. So we are like the third in this region, and I hope that the startups that we select here will be really bright ones, and we will see success stories. Well, in fact, there are already very successful startups here in Kyrgyzstan, and I know that some of them already went to the US, for example, and they have already fundraised successfully in Singapore or in other countries, and expanded their markets, selling their products and their services worldwide. And we are hopeful that with our help and with your dedication, with your own professionalism, you can do even better. So thank you for jury also for joining our panel. So in our panel we have High Technology Park, Accelerate Prosperity, Software Developers Association, and 2 colleagues from London. I hope they are here online. So I hope, well, I wish all of you a very successful day, and best of luck. Thank you. And probably Francesco, you're here. Probably can you share the screen, please? Here. So Francesco, is that you will be running the pitching session?
Do I? I mean, I'm Ken. Do I? To everyone for being here. Very excited because today it's gonna be one good news, one bad news. The good news will be that we're gonna select the best startup possible here, and they're gonna be part of the best program in emerging market. It is EBRD Star Venture. We raised more than 490 million and create 2 billion in company value, and we're very looking forward to see what you guys can do. The bad news is that you have to start with me and my Italian accent for the next hour. But without no further ado, I will start by, first of all, I would love to explain the rule of the game. The rule of the game are pretty easy. You're gonna pitch for 3 minutes. 3 minutes, no pity, no mercy. It means that there's not gonna be, if you do 3 minutes, 1 second, I'll mute you. Although I cannot because I'm online. But if I could be there, I'll mute you. And then there will be the 3 minutes Q&A with the judges. Then of course, it could be a bit longer than that. I can allow that part. If you can see, I don't know if you can see my screen while you're pitching, but I'm gonna have a timer on my right, on the upper part of my screen, and eventually you guys can look at the time. And without no further ado, I would love to call the first startup. We join now, and the first startup will be Cash to You.
Thank you, Francesco. We have already like timekeeper here, so we'll be controlling the time. So once the time is over, we will give like floor to you, so you could ask the judges to comment and ask questions. Okay?
Yeah, 100%.
Thank you so much. Let's go, guys.
Hello to the guests, my name is Islam. I'm a project manager of Cash2You. Today, we and my colleague
My name is Eslo.
want to present you a history about our kit, about our startup, Cash2You. So let's start. Cash2You is the first company in the Kyrgyz Republic who provides a BNPL service. We work in BNPL first in Kyrgyzstan. Why we decided to create such an idea? Here we find out that in financial sector in Kyrgyz Republic we have such problems on the left side of the screen. Long-term interaction with the financial solutions and etc. etc. All this problem was tackled by offline-only offering. We decided to fix it, and in the 6 months from the start we launched MVP, first MVP, and we gave this proposal for the market. We just fixed all of this and do it offline.
So, who is involved in our initiative? As you can see, we have a team of highly passionate teammates who have the synergetic blend of skills in the financial and IT sector. On average, the team is around 32 age average, and we have gender equality, despite the fact that we are an IT company.
Here's our little bit line story. From the March 2021 we got an idea, and here February 2024 we are planning to launch after scoring for users. It means people who send a request for money, we're looking from 15 minutes, decrease time for looking from 15 minutes to 1 minute. And
So, our initiative covers the three parties. The one is the company, the second one is consumers, and the third party is retailers, or whom we call the partners. So, in terms of impact for our consumers, around 55 families have had the opportunity to make the purchases either seasonal or day-to-day. In terms of our partners, some of the partners have doubled their sales, and some of the partners, they increased their sales due to Cash2You initiative.
And the last, most important part, I want to notice that Cash2You is 100% Kyrgyz startup. It's 100% Kyrgyz capital and 100% Kyrgyzstan. Sorry.
So we can start with the question, I guess. The etiquette is pretty simple. If you have any questions, just shout out, and it's first come, first served. But I can start with the first question. Guys, what do you think is, like the BNPL market is pretty tough. What do you think is your biggest challenge right now?
Biggest challenge for now with BNPL is we're striving some hypotheses about our market. People don't understand how to work with BNPL. They think when we provide BNPL services, they always ask, what about interest, what about commissions, where do you earn money? They don't know that we earn money on the retailer side. That's the main problem for now. Market don't understand how to work with BNPL, but we do everything to fix it, especially with the marketing. We have a good marketing department who work in the digital and offline methods to provide full information about our service.
So, in other words, we cultivate the market for BNPL service.
Thank you. Any other question from the panel?
Thank you for presentation, Slava, and your team. I have two questions. First is what kind of licenses do you have? And you do operate your own?
We have a license from Central Bank and BKR for microcredit company. We have fully licensed and operative 100% legal.
Thank you. And second question, who is your main competitor in this market?
For now, we're seeing Kyrgyzstan Bank and Bank and all of the
What is market size about?
market size for now, about 10 millions.
So Kyrgyz is asking, what's the, feel free to speak up, I don't need to write. What's the current yearly turnover?
That's it for questions.
That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
And now are supposed to be after the first, we call the second. The second will be optimum trade.
Yes.
Before optimum trade starts, actually things, so for all the judges, you probably have received a link with the evaluation grid. Feel free to fill out by the time you say speech. We can then remember and discuss which one you like the most. And then we can see for the online judges, we cannot see very good at that because it's very far away. So I'm now preparing a very small spreadsheet with preparing a link where you can see the deck online with your laptop. Okay, so it's going to take me 2 minutes. Yes, it's good to go.
Okay, yes, let's go. Just a second.
Hello, my name is Evgeny. I'm a founder of OptimTrade. Every day there are thousands of sales between suppliers, groceries, and consumers. We focused on difficulties between suppliers and the groceries. So please meet Chinara and Dastan. We have validated our idea with 100 grocery shops and more than 50 suppliers, asking them about their main challenges and pains. So for the groceries, they would like to automate, but existing solutions are software too expensive for them. Very often they face lack of stock suppliers. We plan to onboard for the first 2 years 10% of the market, and then to expand for the post-Soviet countries and our potential market countries from South America and Southeast Asia. We have several competitors in the market, but we have a huge, let's say, advantage because none of our competitors provide link with suppliers and consumers, and we afford most comfortable price. Revenue model simple. Suppliers, it depends how many SKU, staff, and point of sales they have. And for the groceries, there are 3 kinds of rate. Traction. Over 20 suppliers has provided us the product list. We accelerate in peak. We have official letter of support from our ministry, and we participate in time. Yes, and we became one of the startups. Yes, please. Questions?
Your name now?
Sorry.
Questions, please.
Could you tell us a bit about the team, how it's structured so far, and what was the experience, your experience, and the co-founders there and everything?
Is it possible to put my slide? One slide, just one second, please. Here is the team. We have more than 50 years to get overall experience in the marketing, in the finance, in our main CTO guy. All we have more than 10-15 years of experience, each in his field. Yes, please, more questions?
just ask about the current revenue and where you would get to if you get to that 10% of the Kyrgyz market?
Sorry, didn't catch the question. Could you?
What's the current revenue? And if you reach your target of 10% of the Kyrgyz market, how big would that be?
This one work exactly with the suppliers. Their actual trade employees, they already provide information about us. We already deal with the two companies that they will, let's say, expand our information about. Oh, it's honestly, if I would have more time, I would explain. It's hundreds of thousands of dollars, our profit. If you're interested in, I can send you by mail.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
How you to plan to attract and retain customers?
We have three customers: suppliers, groceries, or consumers. Which one?
Customers.
Last word, please.
Okay, how to attract suppliers? Just try to imagine you are a supplier. You have a daily routine, but as already, if you know the organic juice, the style, morally, is try to understand how much money we economy. It's directly said. You calculate and say from 5 to 7% you economy my money because you make it online. So he calculates the $1,000 monthly.
Okay, thank you.
It's very, thank you.
Good. Let's go to the third one. It will be theme book.
So, how are we going to start here? Happy Tuesday. Today I'm really happy to present the FinBook, the cloud service for the accounting, financial things for the small and medium-sized companies. My name is Aybek Isaev, and I've been working in the fintech, in the legal tech for the US market over more than 10 years. And how we end up with my co-founders to build such a system for the Central Asia, I really was inspired by QuickBook. This is a similar application in the US market, and then the Control Alba for the Russian Federation. And I had such experience when my wife opened this small shop, and I was struggling with all these problems whenever you have to make some tax reports, management decision, sales analytics, and all these things happening in different places, different software that you have to use. And I was wondering, okay, I have some knowledge in the financial, I know how to manage it, and still with this knowledge, it takes some time normally. And why we do not have some small, simple, straightforward solution for such kind of businesses. That might be any kind of businesses. And based on this one, and also we've noticed that the 7 of 10 companies, small companies and medium-sized companies, do not track fully, let's say fully, I forget this word here, financial records. High level, they know what they spend, what is the income, but where they exactly spend this amount of money in this period, what is the debt, is this unknown issue. And nobody knows till there's a managed in Excel, and how normally businesses operate. They just bring 2-3 things as a core. Accounting, then Excel or Google spreadsheets, and then make some magic. We do all in one. So FinBook is itself some service with different modules as a core: accounting, management and planning, retail, education, and subscription. The entrepreneur just came and choose the right models for the right business, and that's all what you need. it doesn't require any investment. It's just running on subscription model, pretty straightforward, and use international financial reporting system under the hood, so it could be easily extended to next countries with small tuning. Yeah, I wouldn't bore you with this financial things, just say like, this is a cool guy for the business. Thank you.
Q&A, who's gonna have the first question?
Yes, please. And in the meantime, I can scroll and show some information that might be useful for the questions. Yeah, go ahead.
Tell us, I put it to me, or if you can tell us more about the traction, because we didn't see that. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, the traction, we started 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. We are going to celebrate this in the first quarter of next year. And today it's over 160 tenants on the system. This is fully operating tenants. Target marketing? Okay, we'll just questioning next. Any questions?
Can you just tell us how much revenue you generate from those 160 clients?
From 160, I would say approximately it's around 30-40K per month. Yeah, why we are doing it? Yeah, I have to explain. We have huge clients that has some integration with payment system, and we are charging per transaction some fee. Plus, we have base subscription fee. And we are providing also the service for the IT companies to generate and manage their accounting. And yeah, in combination, and let's say pure service generate approximately, I believe, around 10 and 50K without support as a service, and additional charge applied based on the human resource. So I would honestly say, let's just strike it. But in general, we do around 40 or 40K.
Okay, so in terms of the core product, so the subscription to the financial software, it's 10 to 15,000 US dollars per month.
Yeah.
Understood. And how big can you get in 5 years?
It's time, yeah. Yeah. But really, we are targeting for the Uzbekistan and South America. Why? The similar economics, similar metrics, similar problems. What I want to do, just finish first with Kyrgyzstan to bring the Finbook as a default software for small and medium-sized businesses, and then go to the next countries by one. Yeah. Thank you all for your attention.
Okay, very good, well done. And now we can go to the next one, that would be DG. So DG, that's already yours.
Fish meal today. Fish meal has risen in price by 758% in 30 years. This is because UN countries agreed to freeze quotas for catching wild fish due to concerns about global overfishing. Please, next. Why it is impossible to replace fish meal with vegetable protein? Because fish struggled to digest other proteins and negatively affect the weight gain of farmed fish. Next one. How it works. Our technology involves replacing fish meal with black soldier fly larvae meal, and this technology effectively addressing two critical issues. First one, organic waste management, and the second one, the fish feed shortage. We are not pioneers of this technology. Our team has incorporated the best practices from 2 generations of black soldier fly farms. Next one. Next one, please. Here you can see the first generation farms that heavily rely on manual labor, while second generation farms, like ours, leverage high level of automation. Next one. Our philosophy revolves around total automation and being data-driven, implementing proprietary control systems and ensuring safety and security. How does our farm operate? We seamlessly integrate into the food industry supply chain and processing organic waste to supply compound feeds for agriculture and other animals. Additionally, we produce organic fertilizers as a byproduct for agriculture. We have two-stage processing systems. Okay.
It's time.
So Q&A time. Judges, for the online judges, I have a table link where you can click and you can see the deck in real life. Maybe the deck is a bit changed a bit, but you can see the past deck. So you can see the startup, because for us it's kind of difficult to look at that now. And the Q&A time, feel free to start with a question.
What about your team? What is your role in this project?
I'm a public relations specialist. Today about founders. Our company, IT company DGD Tech. We are working in industry sector about 20 years, but we have a lot of ability. We built for Turkey this kind of farm, and we have project in Vietnam also, and we have several patents in the USA for construction this kind of farms.
Is it scalable? How are you scaling your product?
About how many times it takes for construction, you mean?
I think if you become popular and the customer want more and more, how you scale this product?
Our project, in general, I shortly want to explain that it takes 11 months to construct this project, and I think in Kyrgyzstan it's really important project because we have really big problems with waste management, and I think it will be a lot of customers if we will build this farm, because we have really our landfill is full, and there are a lot of cafes and other companies. They need to recycle this waste. Yes.
Okay, it's time already. Thank you so much.
We need to go to my bonus. Judges, remember to fill out the spreadsheet. You have been given a spreadsheet. And my bonus, let me know once you're ready. It adds up, alright?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Hello,
Maybe
my name.
maybe you could provide 30 seconds to fill the forms for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Hello everyone, my name is Azad. I'm founder and CEO of company My Bonus Plus. It's the first Kyrgyz company that working in a loyalty system. I tried to make my presentation as simple as possible. So we are working in our sales model is B2B and B2C, and our business model is a subscription. Monthly revenue is 50K. I have my own investments in 50K. So basically, we are working with the small and medium businesses. What we provide to them? As you know, small and medium businesses is the core of every economics, especially in developing economies such as Kyrgyzstan and other Central Asians. So we founded in March 2022, and we start with a small in a small city, and now we're going to all the country. So why some companies are successful and others are not? We solving this problem because every day you can see the small companies is opening and they're facing challenges. They're facing challenges every day, and what we do is we giving solutions for them to keep their customers and make relationship with them. So it was an old way, and there is a new way. Old way where the young company is facing a lot of challenges and don't know how to solve it, and we giving them our solution. So okay. How we do this? We have platform. My models ecosystem. It's iOS and Android based applications and CRM system. Everyone can download it for free on the platforms. And we here is some statistics that it costs 7 times more to bring a new customer than to keep an existing one. So we are helping our customers to keep their customers and make a relationship with them. And after we have a partnership with a client, and average increase in the revenue is 25 to 95%. Our team consists of 6 persons. Currently is 7. I didn't update it yet. It's me as a founder. We have 2 developers, 1 designer, 1 salesman, and marketing. What about numbers, fractions? We through our system and want to scale to Uzbekistan as well.
Thank you. Any other questions?
Is it B2B? Your clients is model of B2B.
Yes, our clients is SMBs, small and medium enterprises. So we are providing them solutions, how to work with their customers, how to keep them and make relationship with them. And our business model is a subscription. Our revenue is coming from subscription.
How you deliver this system to client? It is code based, or you making an application for each one?
Yes, we have integrations with existing systems like AirKeeper and ICO and others. But if company does not have any system, we just giving another solution, another application that can make transactions through QR code.
Thank you.
This is great. Thank you so much. And we can go to the next one. We're going to split to child stories with my story.
Let's give some time. Just a lot of time.
I think we're good to go. Let's go.
Yes.
Hello. You probably know that in every class, in every school, there is a person, a kid who's sitting alone, has no friends, and he's being bullied at school. And yes, this kid was me in high school. And the only problem that, the only thing that helped me was reading books. My parents knew about this problem, but they didn't know how to help me. So the thing that helped me was reading manga. And my favorite one was Naruto. This is funny, but actually it helped me a lot. He was bullied in his village also, but he didn't know why it happened. And by looking at him, I understood that I can be a person like him. So I didn't overcome this problem by aggression or by being an antisocial person. And that's why I'm trying to help people. I'm trying to help children to overcome this kind of experience. And my name is Rustam. I'm co-founder of My Story, and we're making fairy tales where the kid is the main hero. Fairy tale therapy it's a therapy where a child can overcome his fears, blockages, and other bad habits with our personalized books. They can talk to their favorite characters. They can be with their characters. They can be, for example, Spider-Man, who will teach him that he's a person who matters. So the market is very huge. Right now, we are aiming to some, which is $800 million. For example, if you look at our competitors, they have really high valuation, and the personalization of books, personalization of content is going really, really rapidly. So this is our traction. Right now, we have started in the end of the May, and right now our monthly revenue is $30,000, which we will reach in December. We have won the best AI startup in Astana Hub Battle, and we have raised $100,000 by valuation $1.5 million in Kazakhstan. And we are really proud of this. We have 20 employees, 70% which are women. And our roadmap is very simple. Right now we are doing fairy tale therapy. In the future we're going to do merchandising, so we will collaborating with stars, so it will even help to children to overcome their fears with with people who they really love. For example, Blackpink. There are lots of K-pop fans. And in the future we are going to do manga and comics therapy, and in the end it will be cartoons, movies and computer games. This is our team. I'm really proud of this. Eugene is our CTO. He's a nerd, and he has a black belt in karate. And he graduated MIT. He is also a consultant of Meta, and he was one of the founders of startup who was doing Smart City in Amsterdam. Tamir is one of the most prospective entrepreneurs in Kyrgyzstan. He's only 19 years old, but he started doing business when he was 13, and he already has businesses with turnover of more than $200,000. Thank you.
This is great, thank you so much. My first question will be, tell me more about your acquisition channel. It seems the traction is good. How do you acquire? Is it like paid? Is it organic? Is it word of mouth?
We are doing everything. Right now 70% we are doing content marketing, and also we are doing ads on Instagram and Facebook. And of course, because our products are good, people are buying more and more books. They give as a gift for their children, for friends, and for themselves also. So we have different channels right now.
So wait, 80% is content?
Yeah, content and paid advertisement, and 30% are word of mouth.
Okay.
And LTV.
Thank you, that's it on my side.
Are you available for multiple languages now? Or?
Yeah, we're doing in multiple languages. We did books in Turkish, Russian, Kazakh, Kyrgyz, Uzbek, and one book we did in French.
Yeah.
Thank you. You get a prize from Astana Battle?
Yes.
20 something.
$25,000.
What you did with this money?
We didn't spend them yet.
How you spent?
Yeah, the first thing that we did, we bought the ship, and we had some food with our colleagues.
Do you plan to onboard some maybe psychologists?
Yes, right now.
Because you are affecting on kids on their behavior in future.
Of course, right now we are working with 4 psychologists, kids psychologists, with more than 20 years of experience, because we understand that this is really tough topic, and we are working on our methodology that can be useful for our kids.
Thank you so much. It's time for you.
Thank you very much.
Good, so thank you so much for my story, but now it's time for Kramer.
Just a second.
So Kramer, stage is yours.
10 seconds. Yeah, Francesca, we need like a bit more, 10 seconds for the judges to fill out the forms. So if you don't mind, we'll wait a little bit, okay?
Of course. Kramer, you have 10 seconds if you want to tell the joke. Or you can just wait for the judges.
Stop. In 3 years, every human will have his own AI assistant that can significantly boost his productivity and general knowledge. And the way we interact with AI, it will be changing. It will be more humane by using voice, by using vision, by using gestures. And we see a huge market opportunity in smart speaker devices in the recent years. So what's the product that we are building? It's a smart speaker. You can put it here in your office. It can take control fully of your office management. It can help you with business routine, and it can integrate with other smart devices. Moreover, we have a skill marketplace with different characters. Each one has his own unique skill set and can help your team members. So what's special about us? We are a community of AI engineers, of enthusiasts, and we can build custom AI from scratch that can understand some languages better than ChatGPT. Our team has vast experience across various domains. We've known each other more than 5 years, and it's not our first startup. So quickly, some numbers. We released our first public beta in September. It's the first ever AI that can understand and speak in Kyrgyz language. Now we have more than 6,000 customers. Most of them are businesses. They are testing it in public beta and they are happy with it. They are waiting for our first one release. Our business model is simple, just to sell 50k devices, and subscription to our marketplace starts from $20 per skill. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much. So my question on my side, so you keep mentioning you increase conversion rate on the e-commerce side. So do you have any, let's say, proof of it? Do you have any, let's say, strong case study that can test me that you actually increase conversion rate online?
Yeah, we have feedback from, as I mentioned, so we are yet to release. Right now we are testing. It's an active R&D, and we are collecting our feedback from our customers. Moreover, we have 2 enterprise companies that are waiting for our version number 1. They are waiting for 3 months, and they are like very keen. They're very hot.
Okay, thank you.
So, as we know, the Kyrgyz market is quite small market. So, what are your plans next?
So, Kyrgyz market is our first home market. So, this is an R&D project. It's a hardware project. It's like something special for us. So, we want to test our product and supply chain here, and then we can it already knows English. So our main market is America, and we have connections in America. So they will be happy customers.
And then the question?
What are the current market trends? The good impact your business?
Come again, please.
What are the current?
What are the current market trends? So as I see that right now, AI, you can chat with AI. You can use AI as a your text assistant, but that will change dramatically. In near future, you should talk to him. You should You should make conversation with human. So it will be with your voice, with your gestures. It will be one more step to AGI, to artificial general intelligence. So there's the trend right now that we understood. Thank you.
thank you, and we can go to NGAI now.
Just 10 seconds.
Yeah, you guys, you have to press it. You have to
Hello.
I think we're good to go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Can you start? Okay, hello, my name is Oleg. I'm more than 20 years in tech, and we're building NG, which helps software engineering teams with transparency and productivity. So despite these bearish movements, layoffs, and recession, software outsourcing market continues to grow. Companies from startups to enterprises just realized that they can hire remote software engineering teams across the globe because it's cheap, and all is happening in the market that will be estimated in 2030 in $1.4 trillion. But there are two main complaints on this market, two main problems: lack of transparency and lack of tools for managing remote vendors. That's why we are building NG, which analyzes the results of software engineers' work. Using our pre-coded algorithm and machine learning, we come up with insights and help managers to come up with decisions based on facts and metrics rather than anecdotal analysis. I call this all management and nobody like this. So the story, 7 years ago, we found our own software development company, MadDev, so we faced exactly the same complaints from our clients. Lack of transparency, poor results. And we spent several years building NG inside our company, and when we released NG inside MadDev started to grow exponentially. Right now we have 140 software engineers and generating several $1 million ARR. And this year we are rolling out NG to the market to help companies as MadDev. So right now we have several pilots. One is the B2B huge marketplace company Clutch, several companies, software development DNC from Ukraine, Trust Me from Kazakhstan. They all using NG for free right now to exchange with the feedback. Right now we want to get feedback as much as possible. So business model is quite simple. NG can be installed on enterprises as cloud and on-premise, or NG can be installed inside vendors' perimeter, or for small companies like startups, we can onboard their engineers in our cloud. We are not alone in this market. There are several players, but most of them are targeting software engineers. They are working B2C. We want to target companies who are paying to these engineers. So we want to go B2B and want to focus mostly on enterprise and on-premise. So MadDevs will continue to invest all its profits into NG. So we spent around $1 million, and to speed up our journey, we're looking $1 million for 1 year. Thank you so much.
This is very good. Thank you so much. I'll go with the first question. So this is I don't know if you've ever done B2B or B2B in general. It's a very sales-driven process. So I want to know what's your experience in sales within the team. Does anyone have any strong sales background?
Oh, I have this background, but yeah, this is a very good question. So to scale this journey, we need to find a person or company who has a strong distribution channel, for example, to some kind of enterprises who are starving with the untransparency with tech. That's why I'm looking for this person. But the second case, so if you know that most of the B2B players, they are selling as a word of mouth, like 98% of the channel is word of mouth. So my idea is to find as much pilots as I can and generate case studies so they can attract each other. So, oh yeah, Clutch is using NG. We use NG as well because we trust Clutch. That's an idea. But yeah, the strong B2B channel is the formula I'm looking for still.
Right. Thank you so much from my side.
I'm not a tech person, Oleg. Thank you for the presentation. What will be outcome for these piloting companies?
That's a good question.
Yeah. What they will gain after this pilot stage?
So there are two main concerns when you are building software. You are over budgeting, you're spending this much money, like a lot of money, and you cannot fit to the deadlines. And your software is poor, you have a lot of bugs, and it's very hard to maintain. with NG, we can solve these problems, because most of these problems there comes with a lack of transparency and a lack of understandable management tools how to work with software engineers. So we need to build as much tools as we can build, because software development becomes commodity for our civilization, like medicine, construction, laws. So our lives are dependent on software. So I predict there will be a lot of regulations in the future of how we build software, how we measure the performance of software engineers and stuff like that.
Does it mean that it will affect on some specialties in IT?
No, I think that we will face a lot of software engineers because we are speeding up using AI. So small amount of people will be using these hardcore AI tools, and a lot of common commodity software engineers will be using this AI to just rebuild our lives and what we are doing.
Thank you so much, Oleg.
Very good. So who's the next? The next will be Forte. We're gonna give this classic 15 seconds of judges to figure out the forms.
Yeah, we're good to go.
The presentation is not there.
Не отображается. Просто кликер не будет работать. Yeah, let's go.
Hello everyone, thank you for coming and for your time, and we will make it simple and short. We are Foothill Production Game Dev and Outsource Studio. We are building a gaming industry in Central Asia and in post-Soviet countries. We are the only one who can create a full game from 0 to 100% and in a AAA scale. So we have no computer. And then another sci-fi shooter, next please. And to our own company projects that are yet to release. It's a multiplayer shooter and the deck building roguelike game. Next please. So our goals is to go global and to compete with the AAA market globally with, I don't know, Activision Blizzard or Ubisoft. And we also create job places for market. And our financial results, we went from $100K to 400, then 988, and we're planning to reach $2 million revenue in 2024. Yeah. Oh yeah, and how to scale globally, we need some assistance to go to popular Gamescom events and GDC in San Francisco. So therefore we need some investments to represent the Kyrgyzstan, the first country that can create some games and go globally. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Revenue. How much are you looking at revenue to cut out of this?
Can you repeat your question, please?
Revenue, how much?
Yeah, for 2023, we made almost $1 million revenue.
And you said you need investment to go to conferences, correct?
Yes.
But I guess if you're doing $1 million revenue.
Yeah, I understand that, but in order to multiply, because most of the funds are investing in the team to raise our quality and raise our specialists. So the investments we are looking for is purely for marketing reasons to make a name in a global arena, because like Gamescom events will require about like $25K just for one visiting. Any questions?
Yes, was that your staff number is
120 people, yeah.
Okay.
So most of them are local, so we're trying to hire local people and give them a chance to work in the
Yeah,
gaming
I
industry.
mean, my idea is that 1 million revenue is not so much for 120, so this is not the main service you are providing, right?
Yeah, main service is outsourced. Yeah, but we are trying to make our own projects.
So that revenue is just from game production? That million?
Yeah. There are like various game industries and outsourced services.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Any questions? We have 40 seconds.
What do you give for this investment?
We will represent Kyrgyzstan as the first country in Central Asia who can make AAA games worldwide. So it's like nonsense because many people were unaware that Kyrgyzstan can make games, and we have positive feedback from other conferences and Gamescom as well, as we went there as a spectator, not a participant, but our CEO went to Gamescom and we showcased our projects and they were very impressed by the level of quality.
I mean, we are investing for you.
Yeah.
For example, we find the money for this.
Yeah.
What do you give it back to investors?
We give job places, we will expand, we will build a new office in Kyrgyzstan.
It is for venture capitalists.
Yeah.
What's the share of your company you will be share with your investor?
Well, it depends on the rates and amounts, of course. Everything is negotiable.
Okay, thank you. It's time already.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now we can go to Auto.
Just a second.
No problem.
Okay, I think we're good to go. Please start.
Hi, just about 2 weeks ago, right here on the stage, we won 500,000 in local currency. It's about 5.5K in US dollars from Glovo, Catalyst. And we are now invited to headquarters of Glovo in Barcelona to get professional feedback and advice to grow Altos. Altos is a point of sale and inventory management app. It's a SaaS solution for retail and restaurant businesses to optimize their work processes, to optimize their sales, inventory management, and more. It's a package of models that help business owners to finally minimize their involvement in their operations and win on improving their businesses. Their employees no longer need special training nor IT skills to use the app to automate the processes at business points. The owners now can automate, manage multiple business locations at once using the single app. So Altos is an app that is available on all all known platforms globally. The compound annual growth rate of expected compound growth rate of the global post market is 21.6% and is about to reach 27 billion by year 2027. Based on the user statistics we have so far, we have chosen Southeast Asian countries where we have around 2 billion possible potential clients. As of now, we have reached more than 160 countries. We have daily 150 businesses using our app, out of which we have 60 of them on a paid basis, and 10% of the paid basis have already signed up for yearly subscription. 30% going back to the target market are from Philippines. Our business model is B2B, based on monthly and yearly subscription. Our financial projections are based on the expected investment are expecting our goal is to reach 4.5 million by year 26. Our goal is to find investment of 350,000 to reach 1,500 users within the next 18 months. My name is Marlis. We are a team of 5 people, each having respective professional skills. We are all multilingual. We are friends. We go back 25 years. And here's a glimpse of real-time visitor map. There are 22 users active at the moment. Old screenshot, but yet. And on the left, you can see our. Yeah, thank you.
Q&A time. Who's going to ask the first question?
Maybe someone from our online jury panelists. Michael, Marco, do you have any questions?
When you are going to Barcelona?
We are told we will be there in April.
You have customer already IDs. They are from Kyrgyzstan now?
Most of our customers at the moment.
Okay, it's time. Thank you so much.
So, thank you so much. We can now go to the next person, the introduction. Keep a man.
Hello everyone, my name is Ruslan. Today I'm going to present you the GIT drone. But first of all, let me talk about who are we. Since 2021, our team started to learn machine and robot science and work in this sphere. In 2022, we had our first products and started a company. But only in March of the 2023, we started to think about what the actual problems we have here in agriculture in Kyrgyzstan. And that's the idea. Payload carrying drones for spraying fertilizers and biopesticides. So, what's the advantages of our drones? First of all, they're twice as cost effective than the other produced analogs. Second of all, they're fully optimized. Farmers need to set up only 3 things in the mobile app: size of the field, intensity of the spraying, and the height of the flight of drone on the field. After setting up all the things, drone will do all the work just by itself. Let's talk about the savings. Tractors just for 1 hectare of the land needs the amount of 300 liters of water, but our drones needs only 15, so that's 20 times less. If you're talking about money resources, for the tractor for 1 hectare of the land, that's gonna be cost $34.5, but for our drones, it needs only $3.3. So the economy goes for 91%. It's also important to mention that our drones do not produce any CO2 into the atmosphere, so that's very good for the environment. And also farmers do not get in touch with the chemicals, so that's very good for their health. The size of the market of the preceding land in Kyrgyzstan goes by $6.02 million per year, and that's where we already have our 96 potential clients. We have priority to export our drones in such as countries as Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan and Russia. The types of the drones that we are producing: agro, cargo, underwater, search and rescue drones, fixed-wing drones and video recording drones. Our services: we give to our clients warranty for 1 year, service maintenance for 1 year, and the training that goes by 3 days. Our production volume of the projects goes by 96 drones per year, and the profitability of the project is 50%. For the next plan of 2024, we want to achieve production capacity, add the spectral soil analysis into our drones, and also offering drones for the leasing. For the needed amount of money, 100,000, for which we gonna spend to develop and assemble of a new model of the drones, and actually for the tools and professional development. It's also important for you to know that project revenue reached $111,532. And also we have a partnership with Ministry of Agriculture in Kyrgyzstan, Ministry of Emergency Situations, and Kyrgyz patent. And for now, we have 10 drones on a pre-order. That's our team. Thanks for your attention.
Much, and we now go into Q&A time.
I have a question about for drones. Do the people that purchase it can use them for agriculture, for example? Do they need to have a particular license, or can everybody fly them? Are they easy to fly, or is there like a training required to be able to use them?
No, there's no need for any special license to use our drones, but there's just a few rules that you can't fly this near the government objects. That's like under control, and that's the only thing.
It doesn't require like a certain amount of time training to be able to fly. It's pretty intuitive. Are they easy to fly?
Sorry, can you repeat this?
Training. Yeah, the average person will be able to ramp up quickly and learn by themselves how to fly it.
Yeah, we are actually giving a warranty for 1 year, service maintenance for 1 year, and the training. For the first 2 days of the training, we're giving them a theory, and for the last day, we're taking them into the field and actually giving some practice.
Understood.
Ruslan, I know that it's your student project.
Yes.
You have started at the university. What are the plans of the team?
The plans of the team?
Yeah, so will you still keep together, or you will be redesigning team after graduation?
Yeah, we are planning to move together because it started as a student project, but actually we have now our own company, and for now we are working just by ourselves. There's no need in the university now for now, and the hardest thing for us is for now actually is to get the production capacity because we don't have enough money.
You mentioned that you produce around 10 drones. Can you produce it here? Or
No, we can produce 96 drones per year. We have 10 drones on a pre-order now.
Pre-order now? And where you want to produce it?
Our specialists can drones by here in Kyrgyzstan. And we also have our own software. The only thing that we're buying the details for the drone from Taiwan or from the China. But we're complaining by ourselves.
Great. Thank you so much. This time already.
Thank you.
Great, thank you so much. It was very good. And we're going to give you 10-15 seconds before calling for download.
Yes. Hello everyone, my name is Sarar. I am CEO and co-founder of the Lone Geological Cloud platform for mining sector geologists. Here you see the screenshot which done on browser or body done in 5 minutes, and rather than in our computers it take weeks and more. So number one problem now is climate change in the world, and for achieving the goal 2015 net carbon neutrality, there will be the huge demand for minerals and metals. So there is another problem in this sector. The problem is resource estimation accuracy, reserve calculation accuracy in this sector from 60 to 80% only. So you can imagine that it's a prediction of ore bodies underground, and the total annual financial loss in this mining industry is $200 billion according to World Bank, but I believe it's much more. So why it's happened? Because most of our competitive solutions are desktop, and even now we meet a lot of guys who use Excel files. Our solution is cloud-based. Every team member, departments are in one. Our customers, their recommendation, and we have the Kazakhstan Corporation in Kazakhstan. So here why it can be happening, because the team with the total experience of each one, more than 10 years, 15 years and about 20 years, doing developing such as production in other lead companies. So, yeah, thank you.
Any question? Judges online, offline?
How you came to the idea to provide this service to the geologists?
It was simple because our solution is very solution. And such as these systems, 3D modeling tools are on desktop, and these licenses are very expensive. So they can provide, they work with just B2B. We open new market, B2C customers. And now we put and giving them, such as for the subscriptions, 100 subscription to geologists. And every day we have about 10 geologists. Now we not start any kind of training, but we start. And after that, we have now a lot of inquiries from for example, the Saudi Arabia, Brazil, and other side, even the consulting companies. We see such as solutions and want to be our representatives in that countries.
That market, is it the same big and large as mining market?
You mean the B2B or B2C? About 100,000 and more geologists around the world, and we provide these such as instruments not for experienced geologists, because these solutions are expensive, and medium and big companies buy and provide this only for experienced geologists. So we started to educate and give to the students, and after that 1 year, so half year they already work there, and then become the chief and ask them what product, B2B, because anyway they need to buy on corporate server. It will be expensive. And when I ask them, anyway, they say we need the dollar.
Great. Thanks so much.
Okay. Thank you. If no questions, thank you for your attention.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then we got the last but not least of the day. While we're waiting for the other 15 seconds for the judges to fill out the form, we're going to go to MB Fit.
Okay, I think we're good to go. Yes?
Right. Let's go.
Let's go.
So, hi everybody. I'm the last but not the least. I hope so. So, my name is Ruga. I'm a CEO and co-founder of EBRD, and we are helping new moms to recover 3 times faster after giving birth because postpartum recovery. Because postpartum recovery is the most under-discussed, under-studied issue in healthcare system and in tech also. The problem is microphone. So as for our growth, we have a great traction. More than 20,000 paying users from 76 countries. Actually, it's an old data. Our revenue increases up to 3 times this year, just this year. So. Our top 5 countries nowadays is Kyrgyz, United States, United Arab Emirates, Germany, Kazakhstan, and etc. As for our business, as for our market is huge. More than it was estimated by $60 billion by 2027. And as for our business model, we have a B2C subscription business model. Actually, we are one of the first healthcare startups with the subscription business model in Central Asia. But this year, we just started our 2 pilots with the two health clinics in 2 countries. So in 2024, we're gonna grow 15 times in our revenue, in our customers also, because of course we have competitors on the global market, of course. And then as this our business model, $36 per month. Now we're gonna grow 15 times in our revenue, as I previously said, because we have an excellent team, 2 technical co-founders, 1 health co-founder, and me as a marketing and sales So we hope that we can change the future of female femtech market. And also we already have business angels. They are MIT alumni, Y Combinator alumni. I think that's all. And
Great. So the last Q&A session of the day.
What are the features you plan to add in your app in the future, maybe before pregnancy?
The segment of post-pregnancy recovery is now the most under-discussed, under-studied, as I said before, and it's a great opportunity for us to build a worldwide product, because pregnancy or pre-pregnancy, it's already, how to say, our global competitors are already leaders in there. So our plan is to build the biggest maternal health database for the first in Central Asia, then in MENA, and then in the United States. And we are looking for money for building this base, to gain more data, to hire more data scientists. As you can know, the data scientists they are the most expensive now. So engineers.
Do you have some questions?
Francesco, Marco, Michael, anyone else? Questions?
I have a question about your user base. Is it where is it concentrated mostly geographically?
Good question. Thank you. Our top 5 countries is Kyrgyzstan, United States, and United Arab Emirates, Germany and Kazakhstan, and 30% of users from United States nowadays, and 10% of United Arab Emirates, and others from Germany and Kazakhstan, and also from other countries.
This is premium users, or this is just users in general? Is it different for premium users?
All 20,000 users are paying users. They paid us more than $36 per month. So the highest lifetime value is gonna more than $700 US.
Okay, thank you so much. It's time already.
So I guess this was the last. So thank you so much to all the participants. Thank you so much for all the judges, and thank you so much, of course, the EBRD staff that organized everything like this. I guess I should give the floor to someone else for closing remarks.
All right.
Thank you, Francesco. So I think it was a great pitching event. I'm truly grateful for everyone who made it to come here. So I invite to the stage the director of the High Technology Park, Aziz Bakirov, for making my closing remarks. Let's say it.
Today we already finished it with projects, and results are tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to discuss right now.
Okay. Thank you so much, Francesco and others. Bakay, Eliman, it was really great day today. It was a battle of the year. Best of the best titans are gathering today. And it was difficult to judge. All of you guys are extremely great today. Extremely great. And thank you, EBRD and government of Japan, to bring these great opportunities to bring Star Venture program here in Kyrgyzstan, and all of you guys, Accelerate Prosperity, Technopark, KSSDA, to make this ecosystem more bigger and bigger, and our startups really great. English was improved somewhat. It was really great, and I think We will judge, and six of you guys will participate in the next stage. And I think I feel today that all of you guys have become a future unicorn. And when you become and get billions and billions of stage A, you bring, not to need to bring here, but if you give after back to our country and make just a few jobs here, it is enough for us. Someone can live in Kyrgyzstan and work with the world, and it is our idea. And thank you so much for this idea and for you guys, and wish you success. The let wins the best startup. Bakar already pushed us, High Technology Park, to bring contribution to startup ecosystem, and our High Technology Parks just started Unicorn from KG, and we put 1 million for ecosystem in the future, in the near future. Thank you for this pushing.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aziz. So our long-standing partners, and we have signed actually the memorandums of understanding with 3 organizations: this High Technology Park, Accelerate Prosperity, thank you, Julius, and IPD, representing Software Developers Association. And with these organizations, you can see the logos here as well. And with these organizations, we're gonna make even more events in 2024. Somebody was asking what is going to happen after today. So today we're not going to announce the winners. The jury panel will discuss the winners, and there will be only 6 of you who will be having an access to mentorship, training, consulting projects, and also study tours and business matching. And also in the final stage, they will be pitching for the investors. So based on the success stories from the other countries, I hope, and I'm sure there will be even greater success stories here. I deliberately didn't read the presentations before coming here, and I was really thrilled and excited to see all these presentations, really wonderful projects, and I already think that I'm going to sign up for some of the services, especially, well, I will not really say that will be some marketing, right? So, Michael is our associate director there in London, he's online. Marco is associate banker, also dealing with startups. So hopefully EBRD in the later stage can also look at some of the startups as prospective investment projects for the bank. I hope it's okay.
Thank you. And if someone cannot participate, if someone cannot include on list of the 6 startup, please follow us, Accelerate Prosperity, Kyrgyz Software Developers Association, HTP, and future competition. We have a unicorn from KG, Startup Nation, and other huge opportunities to in near future. Please participate. We are welcome, and thank you so much again.
Francesco, just give us 2 minutes. I'll bring over.
Yeah, I would recommend, if it's possible, to use the laptop rather than...
What?
Use the laptop.
Yeah, через микрофон аж.
Чтобы они тоже видели judges.
Alright, let's do it. Just a second.
Нет, просто еще микрофон обсуждения будет слышно там, поэтому мы можем просто отключить микрофон и говорить вот так.
Alright.
Может просто вот так слышать?
Сейчас я знаю, потом у меня там дверь хлопает, и сейчас он хлопает. Может, сюда сядь?
Все, до свидания.
Пойдем вас.
Да.
И, так, можно поворачивать, пожалуйста.
Ну, вот здесь тоже их видно будет, в принципе.
Надо, чтобы их видно было.
Вот, смотрите, их видно здесь. Вот. И они смотрят на нас.
Вот отсюда же их видно, в смысле нас.
Да, нас видно отсюда, вот.
Тогда нам нужно с этой стороны. Так. Ребята сейчас придут ко мне.
Так, да. Сейчас только здесь по иконам может быть, да?
Да.
Да, я, кстати, могу дальше поработать с камерой.
Может быть, даже сюда посадить?